Welcome, intrepid seekers of the unknown, and greetings to those who have returned to delve deeper into the enigmatic realm. Step into the mystic domain of our Cryptic Hunters YouTube page, where curiosity reigns and secrets await. Pull up a stump, dear viewers, for an extraordinary adventure awaits you. Relax, for I shall guide you through the labyrinthine corridors of ancient legends, uncharted territories, and the veiled mysteries that lie just beyond our grasp. Embark upon this captivating journey with me and allow the seductive tales and mind-bending puzzles to transport you to the furthest reaches of your imagination. Embrace the anticipation, for together we shall unravel the tapestry of enigmas that dance in the shadows. Sit back, my friends, and prepare to be mesmerized by the intriguing content that awaits you. The Lizardman of South Carolina. A creature that has captivated the imaginations of many, the Lizardman is a cryptid that has left an indelible mark on local folklore and has generated numerous tales of sightings and encounters. Join me as we journey into the realm of the unknown, exploring the believed origins, historical sightings, and an in-depth description of this enigmatic creature. The origins of the Lizardman legend can be traced back to the late 1980s in the rural landscapes of Lee County, South Carolina. This creature, often described as a bipedal reptilian being, quickly gained notoriety due to the curious circumstances surrounding its emergence. Some theorists speculate that the Lizardman might be a remnant of prehistoric times, a survivor of a long-lost species that managed to persist in isolated pockets of the world. Historical accounts of sightings of the Lizardman are as fascinating as they are varied. One of the earliest and most well-known encounters dates back to 1988, when a local teenager, Christopher Davis, reported an astonishing encounter. Davis claimed that while changing a flat tire in the early hours of the morning, he encountered a 7-foot-tall creature covered in green scales. This creature, resembling a humanoid reptile, reportedly had red eyes that glowed in the darkness. Davis managed to escape unharmed, but his story spread like wildfire, drawing attention and skepticism from all corners. Another notable sighting occurred in 2015, when a woman named Sarah Barra reported seeing a similar creature while driving near Scape Ore Swamp, an area often associated with Lizardman sightings. She described a figure with leathery skin and 3 fingers on each hand, crossing the road in front of her car before disappearing into the swampy undergrowth. Descriptions of the Lizardman vary, but they consistently paint a picture of a fearsome creature. Standing at around 7 feet tall, the Lizardman is often depicted with scaly, greenish-brown skin that glistens in the moonlight. Its eyes, reportedly red and glowing, lend an aura of the supernatural to its appearance. Witnesses have noted its muscular build, elongated fingers with sharp claws, and a long, powerful tail that aids in balance and locomotion. Some reports even suggest that it possesses the ability to move on both 2 legs and 4, giving it an uncanny versatility. While skepticism surrounds these accounts, and many argue that they may be the result of hoaxes, overactive imaginations, or misidentifications of known animals, the persistence of the Lizardman legend speaks to the deep human fascination with the unknown and the mysterious. The Lizardman has embedded itself not only in local culture, but also in the broader realm of cryptozoology, a field dedicated to the study of hidden or undiscovered animals. In conclusion, the Lizardman of South Carolina is a cryptid that has managed to capture our collective imagination, despite the skepticism and uncertainty that often shroud its existence. Whether the Lizardman is a remnant of an ancient species or a product of human storytelling, its legend has endured for decades, leaving an indelible mark on local lore and broader cryptozoological discussions. The historical sightings and descriptions of the creature paint a vivid and eerie picture, evoking a sense of wonder and curiosity about the mysteries that might still lie hidden in the shadows of our world. As we ponder the tales of the Lizardman and other cryptids, let us remember that the world is vast, and there are still countless secrets waiting to be uncovered. The allure of the unknown continues to beckon, urging us to explore, question, and imagine the extraordinary. In a time when much of the world has been mapped and documented, the Lizardman stands as a reminder that there are still corners of our planet where mystery and wonder persist, inviting us to look beyond the surface and into the depths of possibility. If you or anyone you know has an encounter that they would like to share regarding this cryptid or any other cryptid, please email us. Our email is in the description. If you have a cryptid you would like to see featured in the future, please leave a comment, and we will start working to put that into the video soon. The following stories are tales that have been told around the campfire or shared throughout the community. I cannot speak to the validity of these stories. I will leave it up to you to decide whether they are true tales or fabrications. I hope you enjoy the following stories that we now share around our campfire. The 1988 encounter involving Christopher Davis is one of the most famous and pivotal events in the Lizardman legend. This encounter played a crucial role in catapulting the cryptid into public consciousness and sparking a wave of interest and speculation. Here, we'll delve further into the details of this notable incident. It all began in the small town of Bishopville, South Carolina, in the wee hours of the morning on June 29, 1988. Christopher Davis, a teenager at the time, was driving along a remote, desolate stretch of road near Scape Ore Swamp. As fate would have it, he suffered a flat tire, forcing him to pull over and address the issue. As he began changing the tire in the darkness, Davis suddenly heard strange noises emanating from the surrounding woods. The eerie sounds piqued his curiosity, but also raised his sense of unease. However, what happened next would catapult this encounter into local and national folklore. According to Davis, as he was completing the tire change, he caught a glimpse of something truly astonishing out of the corner of his eye. He described the creature as a towering figure, approximately 7 feet in height, covered in greenish-brown scales. Its eyes, he claimed, were the stuff of nightmares, glowing, menacingly red orbs that seemed to pierce the darkness. In sheer panic and disbelief, Davis quickly scrambled into his car and sped away, leaving the creature behind. However, it appeared that the Lizardman wasn't finished with him just yet. The creature, described as having incredible agility, pursued Davis at an alarming speed, managing to catch up to the vehicle, and even jumping onto the roof, causing damage to the car. Terrified and fearing for his life, Davis managed to shake off the creature and escape to safety. He subsequently reported the incident to the local authorities, who arrived to investigate. They discovered scratches and bite marks on Davis's car, providing some physical evidence to support his harrowing encounter. The news of Christopher Davis's encounter with the Lizardman spread like wildfire throughout the community and soon made headlines across the nation. Skeptics immediately voiced doubts, suggesting that it might have been a hoax or a case of mistaken identity. However, Davis maintained the authenticity of his account, despite the intense scrutiny and skepticism that followed. This encounter marked the beginning of a flurry of Lizardman sightings and reports in the Bishopville area, further solidifying the cryptid's place in local folklore. To this day, Christopher Davis's story remains one of the most widely recognized and debated accounts of an encounter with the Lizardman, contributing significantly to the enduring mystery and fascination surrounding this creature. In the realm of cryptozoology and unexplained phenomena, the 1988 encounter with the Lizardman continues to be a focal point, reminding us of the enduring allure of the unknown and the enduring power of stories that challenge our understanding of the world around us. The 2015 sighting of the Lizardman, reported by a woman named Sarah Barra, adds another layer of intrigue to the ongoing mystery surrounding this cryptid. This more recent sighting serves as a reminder that despite the passage of time and increased scrutiny, the legend of the Lizardman continues to captivate imaginations and generate reports of encounters. In 2015, Sarah Barra was driving near Scape Ore Swamp, an area already notorious for Lizardman sightings due to its connection with the 1988 encounter involving Christopher Davis. Barra's experience unfolded as follows. The encounter. While driving along a rural road near the swamp, Barra suddenly spotted a bizarre and unsettling figure crossing the road directly in front of her vehicle. She described the creature as having leathery skin, a humanoid shape, and a height of around 7 feet. This description bore striking similarities to the accounts given by previous witnesses. Unique features. What set Barra's encounter apart from others was her detailed description of certain unique features of the creature. She reported that it had 3 fingers on each hand, a notable departure from the traditional 5-fingered human hand. This detail added an intriguing element to the Lizardman's physical characteristics, distinguishing it from other cryptids and fueling speculation about its origins. Swift disappearance. After crossing the road, the creature vanished into the swampy undergrowth, as if melding seamlessly with its surroundings. This ability to disappear quickly and seemingly effortlessly has been reported in other Lizardman encounters, adding to the sense of mystery and otherworldliness surrounding the cryptid. Sarah Barra's account of her 2015 encounter with the Lizardman echoed elements of earlier sightings. particularly the creature's distinctive appearance and its association with the same swampy locale. However, her mention of the creature's three-fingered hands added a fresh perspective to the ongoing investigation into the Lizardman's physical attributes. As with many cryptid sightings, skepticism and debate continue to surround this report. Some argue that the Lizardman legend is primarily a product of folklore, misidentifications, or hoaxes, while others maintain that there is something genuinely mysterious lurking in the swamps of South Carolina. The 2015 sighting, like those that came before it, underscores the enduring allure of the unknown and the power of myth and legend to persist across generations. Whether one believes in the existence of the Lizardman or views it as a product of the human imagination, there's no denying that this cryptid has left an indelible mark on the landscape of unexplained phenomena and continues to spark curiosity and debate among enthusiasts and skeptics alike. It was a sultry summer night in Bishopville, South Carolina, and the air hung heavy with the promise of rain. I had just finished a late shift at the local convenience store and was navigating the winding roads that led to my modest cabin on the outskirts of town. As I drove, my thoughts wandered aimlessly and my eyelids drooped with exhaustion. The rain began to fall in a fine mist, creating a surreal, almost dreamlike atmosphere. The windshield wipers swished rhythmically, providing a hypnotic backdrop to my fatigue-addled mind. I was just about to turn onto Scapore Swamp Road, the very same road that had been etched into local legend, thanks to the infamous Lizardman when it happened. I saw a flash of movement in the periphery of my vision. Startled, I slammed on the brakes, my heart pounding in my chest. My headlights pierced through the drizzle, revealing a hulking figure standing in the middle of the road. Panic welled up within me as I squinted through the rain-smeared windshield, trying to make sense of what I was seeing. There it was. The Lizardman, a grotesque and surreal sight that sent shivers down my spine. Towering at least 7 feet tall, its body was covered in glistening greenish-brown scales that seemed to ripple with every twitch of its monstrous form. The creature's eyes, a fiery red that defied all reason, bore into my very soul, radiating a malevolence that chilled me to the core. I fumbled for my phone, my trembling fingers struggling to dial 911. But as I looked back at the road, the creature had vanished. It was as if it had never been there, leaving me to wonder if it had all been a hallucination brought on by fatigue and the eerie ambiance of that rainy night. Shaken, but determined to press on, I eased my foot onto the gas pedal. My car crawled forward and I couldn't shake the feeling that something was lurking just beyond the reach of my headlights. The rain intensified, pounding on the roof of my car like a drumbeat of impending doom. As I approached a bend in the road, my headlights illuminated a gnarled tree on the side of the road. But it wasn't just a tree. It was the Lizardman, perched among the branches like a grotesque gargoyle. Its reptilian eyes glared down at me, the red glow seeming to intensify in the darkness. I swerved to avoid the creature and slammed into the tree. The impact jolted me, and I cried out in pain. My car was wedged against the tree, the engine sputtering and my headlights flickering. Panic surged anew as I realized I was trapped, vulnerable, and at the mercy of this otherworldly monster. The Lizardman descended from its perch, landing on the roof of my battered car with a resounding thud. Its clawed hands scraped against the metal, and I could hear its hissing breath, each exhale sending a sickening chill through my bones. I clutched my phone, ready to make a final desperate call for help. But then, as suddenly as it had appeared, the Lizardman was gone again. It melted into the shadows of the swamp, leaving me shaken, injured, and utterly bewildered. My car was a wreck, and the rain continued to pour, soaking me to the bone. I don't know how I managed to crawl out of that twisted wreckage, but I did. I stumbled through the rain-drenched woods, my mind a whirlwind of fear and confusion. I eventually found my way to a nearby road where a passing motorist stopped to help. When I tried to explain what had happened, they exchanged knowing glances, as if my encounter with the Lizardman was just another chapter in the eerie history of Bishopville. To this day, I can't fully comprehend the horrors of that night. Was it a hallucination? A trick of the mind brought on by exhaustion and the eerie ambiance of the swamp? Or had I truly come face to face with the Lizardman, a creature that defied all rational explanation? The scars on my body and the haunting memory of those malevolent, fiery eyes serve as a constant reminder that the world is a far stranger place than we can ever truly understand. As our time together draws to a close, fellow seekers, we extend our deepest gratitude for joining us on this captivating expedition into the realms of the cryptic. We hope these tales and puzzles have ignited a flame of curiosity within your very being, leaving you yearning for more. Remember, the enigmatic path never truly ends, as there are always new secrets waiting to be unraveled. So until our paths intertwine once again, may your days be filled with a sense of wonder and adventure. Also, please subscribe, like, and follow if you have enjoyed this content. Farewell for now, dear viewers, and may your journeys through the cryptic cosmos be forever filled with awe-inspiring discoveries. Safe travels, and may the enigma forever be at your side.